Welcome to TuRite. Today we're going to learn about water. Do you know which is that one substance without which life forms on earth would be impossible? Yes, it's water. Plants will die in the absence of water. Animals and human beings suffer dehydration when their intake of water is inadequate. Thus, water is the most important necessity of life. In this lesson, we'll learn about this precious commodity in detail. Water is essential in the survival of all living forms, whether it is animals, plants, human beings, and other life forms. It covers 70% of our planet in the form of rivers, ponds, oceans, and streams, making Earth appear blue in color when seen from space. In fact, abundance of water has earned Earth the name Blue Planet. Water is tasteless, odorless, and colorless. It dissolves many substances, so it is known as the universal solvent. It exists in nature in three strains, that is, solid, liquid, and gas. In solid form, water is known as ice or known as snow. In gaseous form, water is known as water vapor or steam. But most common form that water takes is the liquid form. It is in this form that is known as water. A water molecule is made up of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. That is why water is represented by the chemical formula H2O. We use water for various different purposes. On an average, a human being consumes about 60,000 to 80,000 liters of water in his lifetime. Water is used in household for drinking, cooking, bathing, gardening, washing, and cleaning purposes. Irrigation facilities improve agricultural and help meet the growing demand for food from a growing world population. Irrigation acts as an insurance against the vagaries of the nature. Water is also used in industries for cooling purposes. It is used in many industries as a solvent. It is also used to generate electricity. Besides, recreational activities such as swimming, fishing, sailing, and other water sports require water. "97% of the water present on the Earth's surface is a salt water. So it is not safe for household, agricultural, and industrial consumption. The remaining 3% is fresh water, 2/3 of which is frozen in glaciers and polar ice caps. That means roughly 1% of all the water on Earth is available for consumption. Have you wondered? Despite consumption of water by living things on Earth for hundreds of years, the balance of water is being maintained. It is the water cycle which makes it possible. The repeated changing of water in nature from liquid to gaseous form and then back to liquid form is called the water cycle. There are 4 main steps in water cycle. They are evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection. Let us try to understand how the water cycle operates. Water in oceans, seas, rivers, etc. gets heated up by the sun and turns into vapor. This process is known as evaporation. Plants absorb water from the soil. They use water to prepare the food and release the excess water into the air as water vapor. This process is called transpiration. The water vapor rises up in the air cools and turns into tiny water droplets. These droplets come together to form clouds. This process is called condensation. When the clouds become too heavy, the droplets in them all unearth in the form of rain, hail, sleet, or snow. This process is known as precipitation. The water received by Earth as rain, hail, or snow goes into the oceans, seas, rivers, and lakes. Let us summarize what we have learnt. Water is essential for life. Water vapor gets added to air by evaporation and transpiration. The water vapor in the air condenses to form tiny droplets of water which appears as clouds. The tiny droplets come together and fall down as rain, snow, or hail. Rain, snow, and hail supply water to rivers, lakes, ponds, wells, and soil. The water cycle is a natural process of circulation of water from the land to the sky and back to the land again. If you have liked this video, do not forget to like and subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon so that you do not miss on any of these videos. Keep learning. Here in Qurite, we believe that every child is unique, and to help you more with this, we have come up with a free counseling session to help you succeed. Are you worried about scoring less marks in exams? Or are you worried about focus, study hours, consistency? Then all you need is a free counseling session from us. To book a free counseling session with us, all you need to do is type www.turight.com. That's right, turight.com. And as you enter into the website, you get a window where it is being written as free session. You just need to enter your details and you're all set to go. Not only that, Qurite also helps you in public speaking, communication, and makes you unique and different from others. Register today to get started.